Right now I am standing in a parking lot looking at the corner of North Quincy and 13th Street. I'm over here at W&L. I've been thinking a lot about W&L lately because my reunion is coming up for the class of 75 in October, and I wanted to sort of give people who don't live in the area anymore a view of just how the W&L we remember is completely gone. The building, nothing remains. So there's the planetarium, you know, the government area. But what's interesting to me is that this used to be the Quincy Street main entrance of W&L, and now where we used to enter as the main entrance, it's now the aquatic center. It's the pool. Right now I am at the corner of Stafford and Washington Boulevard, and this is a view of the football stadium, which in my mind is practically the only thing left that looks even remotely like the school that I went to. Right here I'm at the corner of North 13th and Stafford. This used to be where you could enter at this back part of the school, which now of course doesn't exist. There used to be a driveway like right through here, and you can still see from here some of the stadium. Right now I'm at the corner of North 15th and Randolph Street. Randolph used to go straight through here, and now it dead ends. What you have now is this parking garage that's over 66. And I'm going to reference this again in a little bit later in this video. But when I was a kid, Randolph Street, you could come down it and then go down this hill here, and there was a stream that I'm going to talk about again in a minute. Okay, right now I am standing at the rear, what used to be the rear of W&L, back to a parking lot. For frame of reference, over here there's the government offices, and beyond there the planetarium. And over here you can see Stafford Street. So now, where it used to be, you know, the back of W&L, and all that was here was a parking lot and then a hill down to a stream. Now there's this little footbridge that you cross, and it leads to a parking deck that's used by the faculty and I guess maybe the students and visitors. So the houses that you see off in the distance there, they're along 15th Street. So as I'm walking along here, right below me is 66. Kind of see the edge of it, and you probably can definitely hear the traffic. So right over the top of the highway, they've got this parking garage, and they've got a tennis court. Can't help but wonder that W&L students don't get into trouble walking along this wall. Seems like a very precarious thing to have near a high school. So down here you can see through this trees, you can see the office building. There's more parking over here. But what I wanted to show you was this. I'm looking down at the highway that is below this parking garage. And when I was a girl, this used to be a stream that was down a slope, and it was very secluded and kind of scary. My parents told me I wasn't supposed to come down here, but I did anyway. And I was so haunted by the memory of that stream. It's stayed with me all these years. And I made it the scene of a murder in my novel that's coming out in 2026. If you have any interest in that novel, ask away. I'm happy to share.